O'Neill will make one last appeal for passage of the bill. At least 6.
Hey, boy. So you think Philip's the only one who can ride you, huh? Got a mind all of your own, huh? Can't be tamed, eh? Yeah, well, you'll be mine. You and the boy who rides you. Your lessons tonight. Have you called the house?
No, but I'm sure Hope went straight home.
Is there a problem?
Really, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, maybe I should take a ride over there and see if she's all right.
Amanda. All right, look, I'll call Emily and see if Hope is there.
Yes, I think that's a better idea.
Well, if she is there, she shouldn't be alone.
I'll leave as soon as I've seen the governor. Really, I think both of you are making too much out of this.
I'm just concerned, Alan. Ross, you know, it's getting late. I think I should leave.
Well, it's not really that late. I was hoping we...
Over here, please.
Couple, don't they? And it's quite obvious, darling, that your little plan is working perfectly. Nola Reardon doesn't fit in with this set at all.
The award-winning Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Camay with 1/2 coconut soap for beautiful skin all over. And by Pampers. Millions of babies have grown up in Pampers dryness.
9 o'clock already? Whew. I'm working overtime delivering a remarkable new diaper. New fitted Pampers with Stay Dry gathers.
Pampers are fitted? Terrific.
Now they help protect your baby from wetness right down to her toes. Pampers' new Stay Dry gathers mean a drier baby on the outside.
And they still have the cushion-quilted lining?
Yep, that helps keep baby dry on the inside.
That's wetness protection, right down to her toes.
New fitted Pampers at a Pampers price.
At a Pampers price? Great.
New fitted Pampers help protect your baby against wetness right down to her toes. Great time to be a baby, tough time to be a stork.
Time to put the trail on the donkey.
Wrong, Mom.
It's time for the Pringles jingle.
Huh? Once you taste the flavor, then you get the fever, then you got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Once you taste the fluffer,
You need
help. Once you taste the flavor, then you get the fever. Then you got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Once you taste the flavor, it's a deep fried taste. Then you get the fever. It's the crispy crunch. Then you got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles. Wait till you taste Pringles now.
Down in the islands where the coconut grows is a secret to beautiful skin that only Camay knows.
Camay took the exotic oil deep within the coconut and created a leading beauty bar like no other. With 1/2 creamy coconut soap to give you rich, luxurious lather. A coconut-enriched lather that helps leave your skin feeling beautifully soft all over.
Skin so soft, you'll love the touch. She's Camay all over.
Discover Camay with the secret of coconut for soft, beautiful skin.
Sister-in-law is truly the belle of the ball. Go well, everybody.
everybody's just being polite, you know, out of consideration to Daddy's feelings.
Vanessa, I don't see Henry coaxing anyone to have a good time.
It's politics.
Vanessa, what does politics have to do with an engagement party?
Don't be simple. Everybody here wants to ingratiate himself with my father, and that's why they're being nice to not only Quentin, but that Nola.
I see. But even you have to admit that Nola has truly outdone herself tonight.
In what respect?
Why, her dress, of course. It's quite beautiful. I can only assume it's not an original.
Oh, darling, Nola and I spent many happy hours talking about what we would wear, and we decided that we would wear the same dress.
Oh.
Thought so. You see, we decided it would enhance the idea of family. We're going to be sisters after all.
Yes, and living together. Or have you abandoned the idea of moving in with all the rest of the Chamberlains?
No. My bags are packed.
Well, it ought to be very cozy.
Yes. You see, I feel that it's my duty to welcome my brother and his wife back from their honeymoon.
Vanessa, that doesn't sound like the same woman who was dedicating her life to keeping Nola out of the family forever.
Oh, well.
Vanessa, have you finally decided to accept Nola?
No, I have not. It's just, if at first you don't succeed, try again, and change your tactics.
That's what I call a fine figure of a man. Very fine.
Oh, that's Billy Lewis.
Isn't Trish and Josh Lewis?
I guess I'm going to have to be nice to him because of Trish.
Darling, I can't imagine being nice to him would be such a chore.
That's because you don't know him.
No, not yet.
Well, let me tell you something. That man that you just saw happens to be the most vain, the most pompous, the most self-centered, and the most self-important individual that I have ever met.
And rich.
Well, I hope I didn't upset Josh because I cut in.
No, why should he be upset?
You, want a drink or something?
No. Is something bothering you?
No, I'm just, not used to this kind of thing.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I thought maybe something or, someone was on your mind.
What makes you so smart?
I think I know you pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Is it Annabelle?
Yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking about it.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. When you like somebody, it's nice to stop and think about them, wonder how they're doing.
Yeah, well, it's just kind of strange here. With all these people around, I keep seeing her face. I mean, it's like I'm almost not here. Good question.
Oh, you two danced divinely. Darling, if you can tear yourself away from Nola, save me a dance.
Of course, Vanessa.
Vanessa, the party is beautiful and everybody's having a great time.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Vanessa, I hope my announcement didn't startle you.
Oh, no. Don't give it a second thought.
Well, Nola and I wanted to tell you that we were moving into Father's house, but you were so busy.
It's perfectly all right. I was delighted with your news.
You mean you don't mind?
Oh, no. You see, all these years, it's just been me and Daddy against the world.
Then you'll be joining us in Father's house?
Yes. It's like a dream come true. Well, now I have the family I'd always dreamed of. Just imagine, all of us under one roof. It's going to be absolute heaven.
Looks like the photographers aren't missing a thing tonight.
Especially if they know what they're after.
This keeps up. Rosalind, I'll have to look over our shoulders every time we want to talk.
Well, if they upset you, I can get rid of them.
No, that's all right. I'm fine.
I haven't seen you all evening.
I've been keeping a low profile.
Has tonight been difficult for you?
No, actually, everyone's been very nice.
Her biggest worry was leaving little Matthew.
I'll have you know that I called Jane, and she told me that Matthew's asleep, and it's been a perfect little angel.
Well, good. Now you can relax.
Excuse me, Mr. Spaulding. I'm Mr. Kingsley from the governor's office. The governor's just arrived. They rushed the schedule.
Well, I can't keep the governor waiting. If you'll excuse me.
Yes, of course. I should go, too.
I think that's a good idea.
Why don't you come with me?
No, I'd rather not.
You don't want to meet the governor?
Oh, you give him my best, will you?
Yes, I will. Imagine trying to impress the governor dressed in an outfit like this.
You look fine. Very handsome. And very ambitious.
Yes, well, that's the whole idea. Here goes.
Good luck.
Thank you. Don't talk to any strangers.
I swear I don't understand the manners of some of the men around here.
Hello, Billy.
Why those two fools go running off after the governor when there's a lovely woman here left all by her lonesome?
Because those two fools know that this woman can take care of herself.
Hello, Amanda. It's good to see you again.
Josh told me that you might be coming to Springfield. I had no idea it would be this soon.
Josh tells me you've become quite a businesswoman.
I always was, and you always knew it.
You're right about that.
Why don't you sit down, Billy?
If I'm not intruding.
No, not at all.
No, Amanda, you ought to dress like that more often. You look positively radiant.
Thank you. I think it might be a little inconvenient at the office. Why am I not surprised, though, that you're dressed like a riverboat gambler?
It's just a white suit.
That says exactly what you wanted to.
Amanda, you cut right to the heart. You see through me, don't you?
That's right, and I always have.
That's my main problem in life. Nobody takes me seriously.
Mr. Lewis, that's because you plan it that way.
Well, Bee, we were thinking of leaving. I have to be in the office early tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm sure that Nolan Quint will understand. Are you sure you're going to be all right? Sure, I'm fine.
We'll give you a ride to the boarding house if you like.
No, that's all right. Tony will take me home later. Okay. Bye, sweetheart. I'll call you later. Okay. Mom, why don't you go back into the party? You're much too pretty to be sitting out here all by yourself. Oh, I will, dear. I want to catch my breath a little bit, okay?
You know, it's not that late. We could always stay a little bit.
No. You have an early day tomorrow. We really should be going now.
Right, okay.
Okay. Bye-bye, Mom.
Bye-bye, Bee.
Bye.
Hello, Bee. I've missed you.
Remember roller rinks? I always skated with my Steady Eddie and my favorite white pleated skirt, at least till creepy Jimmy Carlson started showing off.
But Mom cleaned it with Cheer and hot water. Today, I wash differently, in more warm and cold water. And Cheer knows it. That's why today's all-temperature Cheer is so tough and warm and cold. How tough? Tough enough to clean these in warm, and tough enough to clean this collar in cold, and without pre-treating. Here's that collar. Cheer cleaned it in cold without pre-treating. And these, Cheer did great in warm. See? Cheer's changed with the times. Even roller skating's changed. But I think I can adapt.
In today's cooler temperatures, you can trust today's Cheer.
I love beautiful hair. Making it beautiful is the art of my profession.
Uh-huh.
Yet there are women who perm beautiful at home with lilt. You see, the key is in the roll-up. A bad roll-up shows frizzes. A good roll-up, beautiful curls. Only Lilt has these amazing sponges. They grip better, roll up better for more beautiful hair. Lilt sponges help you roll up so professionally. It even makes me a little jealous.
Lilt's professional touch. Beautiful.
I feel sick. 4 pancakes, 6 sausages, and 3 eggs are inclined to have an adverse effect on your body, Rich.
It's not the pancakes, it's all these greasy dishes.
How are we ever going to get them clean? Let's not panic. We've got Dawn. Look, Dawn scatters grease. It fights hard to take grease out of the way. Help keep it away. See, Dawn got the grease.
Look what I found on the move.
So wash it.
After 4 million greasy dishes, this looks as good as the one you washed earlier. And my hands don't feel greasy. Grilled trout. Who's gonna clean them?
I clean the dishes. And you clean the fishes. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Wednesday, an all-new episode.
You're talking to a 6-inch man standing in a typewriter. How strange could he be?
Small and Fry punch it out with the mob. Then,
That's easy for you to say, Mr. Potato Head.
the first to have a baby becomes filthy rich.
The answer's no.
All right, just checking.
All new comedy, Wednesday.
May I sit down?
Please.
Good to see you, Bee.
Oh, it's good to see you too, Henry.
You're looking lovely.
Thank you. Thank you for the flowers.
Oh, I'm glad you like them.
Gardenias are my favorite.
Yeah. I knew.
Oh, it's a nice party.
Oh, yes. Vanessa's done us all proud. And Nola and Quentin look so happy.
You must be very happy, too, now that they say they're going to live with you.
I am. I'm delighted. I've waited to have my whole family together for some long time.
I know what that means.
Yes, yes, you do. You've had the warmth and the comfort of having a real family.
Don't know what I would have done without my kids.
It hasn't been easy for you, has it, Bee, without Tom? Bee, I'm sorry. I haven't been around to the boarding house or telephoned you lately.
I'm sorry, Henry. I wouldn't interrupt, but the governor's here.
Oh, thank you. I didn't think he was coming. I really ought to go and bid him welcome. Will you excuse me, please, Bee?
Sure.
It's a wonderful party, isn't
Yes, it is.
Well, I better get back to the ballroom. Shall we?
Ciao, Helena.
Hi. Well, you having a good time?
Mm-hmm. How about you?
Oh, it's just incredible. You know, Mom, it's like all my dreams are coming true now. I was looking around the ballroom, and everybody's in costumes and dancing. It's just like something out of a movie.
Yes, that's what we had, too. Scarlet.
Oh, don't worry about Vanessa. I can handle her.
Well, you're much prettier than she is, honey, so don't you worry.
Thank you, Mom, but I'm a little worried about something, though. Is anything wrong?
Well, why would anything be wrong? My daughter is engaged to marry a wonderful man. It's a terrific
Mother.
party.
Did you have a talk with Henry?
Yes, I had a nice talk with Henry.
Do you feel better?
Much.
Oh, I can tell. You feel a lot better.
What are you doing here anyway? Why don't you go talk to the governor?
You know, Mom, I'm going to be a chamberlain pretty soon. And I'm thinking that I'll probably have plenty of time to meet that old governor. Here's an old poop anyway. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit right here and talk to my mom instead.
I was this close to the front door when the old man spotted me. Well, at least got to give you credit. You almost escaped. Almost isn't good enough. He paraded me in front of the governor. Had to think of something charming and witty to say.
Oh, like, glad to meet you?
My words exactly. And I almost choked on him. I hate that guy. He is such a jerk.
Why does he have all these people traveling with him all the time?
Trying to make him look like he knows what he's doing.
Okay, all right, why were you so hot on leaving tonight?
I said somebody to take care of him.
Well, that tells me a lot.
It was nothing. What have you been up to?
Just having a great time, Philip. Great time. Fantastic time. Right after you pulled out, Mindy left.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
Did she say anything?
Only thing she said about something about getting your attention. That's about it. What's wrong?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Boss.
Back, see if I care. I'll bet that witch Vanessa Chamberlain will care when she doesn't see him. Oh, Phil's gonna hit the roof when he sees he isn't here.
Mindy! Mindy!
Turkey, 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 turkey. Tomato, 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 tomato. Miracle Whip, Miracle Whip. We're out of Miracle Whip. Tomato, 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 tomato.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing, the bread spread from Kraft.
Turkey, turkey, turkey.
You know, when Drew and I first started out, times were pretty tough. So we cut corners whenever we could. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I've tried cheaper shortenings. But I came back to Crisco. Because Crisco makes my chicken taste like something special with no greasy taste.
Mighty tasty.
Chicken this good must mean you're doing something right.
Come on, all let's eat.
All vegetable, no cholesterol, Crisco.
Crisco will do you proud every time.
I can't find my sweater.
Don't forget to brush.
Dad, I'm tired of Mom working.
Come on, she hasn't stopped looking after you. Right down to this. Mom even makes sure we have advanced formula crest with Fluorostat.
Why?
Gives even more protection than the crest we grew up on. She wants you to get even fewer cavities than we did. And to find your own sweater.
Time to grow up, huh?
With Crest, your kids could have even fewer cavities than you did.
We will continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment. Monday on Square Pegs, will Patty and Lauren's pranks make them popular?
I'll take you to the perpetrator.
Then Captain Lewis breaks into showbiz, but Private Benjamin's the star. Great comedy, Monday. The calendar reads 1983, but how near is George Orwell's terrifying vision? 1984. Walter Cronkite looks at 1984 revisited Tuesday. This is CBS.
Milk, the mild beginning of each Casino natural cheese. They're all made to be mild.
Glowworm is huggable, snuggable, lovable, your child's good night friend. Glowworm, glowworm, your child's good night friend.
Where you going, Jan?
To bed.
With who?
To Glowworm.
Oh,
Reason time.
Good night.
Good night. Love you, Glowworm. Good night, Glowworm.
Your child's good night friend.
And it's machine washable. Glowworm from Hasbro.
Diet Pepsi, one small calorie. Now you see it, now you don't.
That great Pepsi taste. Diet Pepsi won't go to your waist.
Oh, Diet Pepsi, one small calorie.
Great Pepsi taste that won't go to your waist.
Calamity Jones today at 4. This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Dark Sparkling Folgers Crystals and by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Mindy? Oh, my God. Mindy, come on. Mindy, can you hear me? I knew she'd try something stupid like this. What is it? Boss is out of his stall. He's gone. He must have thrown her when she tried to ride. Get the pail and put her underneath her feet. Mindy, can you hear me? She saying anything? She's coming around? No, it doesn't look like it. Listen, go get her father. I'm going to call an ambulance. You think she's okay? I don't know. Crazy girl. I got to watch you every minute. Yeah, I need an ambulance. The Lakeland Country Club. The stables.
Oh, hey. Mother, it's my party. No, but I was saying that I just can't believe how handsome Tony looks in his costume. You know, it's like he's right from that picture. It's just like a movie. But tell me, where's Maureen going to...
Excuse me. Hi, Mrs. Reardon.
Hi.
I just wanted to tell you what a wonderful party it was tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you could come.
Thank you for inviting me. I hope you and Quentin are very happy.
I think we will be. Well, why don't you sit down and join us?
Oh, no, thank you, Mrs. Reardon. I really do have to be getting home very soon.
Amanda.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Nola, congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to steal Amanda for just a minute.
How'd you go?
Terrific. I do say so myself.
Well, tell me what he said. Did he talk about your job as DA? Are you going to meet with him while he's here in Springfield?
Well, down. You're more excited about this than I am. First of all, the governor remembered my name.
That's a good start.
Yes, it is, considering everybody was mobbing me.
Did you have a chance to talk to him?
No, not really. And unfortunately, he's only making a brief stop here in Springfield.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, but still, I think he noticed because he singled me out and complimented me on my work I've done as district attorney.
I think that's wonderful. I'm very happy for you.
Well, I'm a little happy myself.
And proud. You should feel very proud for everything you've accomplished in such a short period of time.
You feel good when you talk like that.
You know, I think everything's going to work out just the way you want it, Ross.
No, I think it just may.
Excuse me. I'm going to leave now, Amanda, if you'd like a ride home.
All right.
Fine. I'll say goodnight to Nola and her mother.
Look, Amanda, I'll drive you home if you want to stay.
I'd love to, Ross, but I should go. I should get home to Matthew.
Yes, I understand. Well, I had a wonderful evening. Good night.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Of course.
Again, thank you very much.
Well, thank you for coming.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, man. Getting old. Getting old. Figure out this costume.
Well, I'll tell you, for my taste, I'd love to see you girls dressed up so beautiful.
Oh, that's easy for you to say. I didn't think I'd be able to reach the governor to shake his hand.
You leaned over like that. That hoop skirt damn near took my chin off.
Yeah. Well, at least I did manage to say something.
Well, I figured that he had heard all the cliches already, so I thought I'd come up with something original.
And what did you say?
Nothing. By the time I thought of something original, I was being, like, passed down the line by one of his aides.
Well, I don't think Henry forgot to invite anybody to this.
Oh, I know. It looks like a who's who of Springfield.
Well, I think the governor was a chicken.
I half expected to see him in a costume, too.
Well, I think the only costume he ever wears is a three-piece suit.
Excuse me, ladies, I really need to get through here. And believe me, I hate to pass y'all by. Yeah, this looks like a regular reunion of the Lewis clan.
Mike, you haven't met my brother, Billy Lewis, Mike Bauer.
How do you do, Mr. Lewis? Nice to meet
No,
you.
you just call me Billy. Everybody does, Mike.
Billy, this is Hillary Bauer.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Miss Hill.
Your brother knows how to treat a lady. Billy, have you told Josh the latest?
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, yeah, little brother. Seems I won't be working at Spalding after all.
Why? What happened?
Well, Alan Spalding and I worked out something a little different. It's a little different than we originally planned, anyway.
So does this mean you're going to be leaving Springfield?
I hate to leave the city with such a beautiful lady.
Well, Billy, you're going to be going back to Oklahoma or what?
Look, what is it, son?
It's Mindy.
She's been thrown from a horse. Well, where? She's hurt. Where is she? She looks like she's down the table. I want to see if I can find Ed. Anybody see?
Okay, milk. Right. Eggs. Right. Bounty.
Bargain towel.
Wrong.
Rosie, they're cheaper than Bounty.
Come on, you're going to learn the difference between right and wrong. Watch. A penny's worth of Bounty against a penny's worth of an average bargain brand.
The cheaper brand just can't absorb as much.
But that penny's worth of Bounty's still absorbing.
So Bounty can be cheaper to use.
Right. Bounty's the best way I know to save dough.
Right.
You're learning.
Perino's, the world-famous Los Angeles restaurant, where just reading the menu is a delight. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve here with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Let's watch.
Coffee's fantastic.
Tastes rich.
It just has a rich taste.
It's Folgers Crystals.
I don't believe it. Folgers Crystals. I'm going to go to the market and buy it.
This is neat stuff.
Folgers Crystals, coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Mrs. Burpy's never tried Charmin. Watch me get her.
What's this?
The cart slip and the Charmin. Haven't you ever tried it?
No. Is it soft?
Squeeze it.
It is soft.
And?
And cushiony.
And?
And squeezable.
Gotcha. See? Just squeeze the Charmin and I got you.
Charmin. The squeezing gets you. The softness keeps you.
You know what everybody used to do when they saw frosting. Now, Duncan Hines introduces the first two-finger frosting.
Two-finger frosting from Duncan Hines. Tastes even better on your cake.
It's a smooth, creamy, ready-to-spread frosting. A frosting good enough to be called Duncan Hines.
That's creamy frosting.
Two-finger frosting from Duncan Hines. Tastes even better on your cake.
Try new Duncan Hines creamy frosting. It's two-finger good.
Lily, I moved Mr. Rosen up to CCU.
How's he doing?
Well, it was touch and go for a while, but I think he's going to be all right now. Dr. Freed's in there with him.
Have you talked to his wife?
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was good to deliver some good news for a change.
How are you doing?
Truthfully, I'm just counting the hours so I can get some sleep.
Well, now that you're a resident, you're going to start counting the years, not just the hours.
Why was it I wanted to become a doctor?
Because you're a masochist. No, really. You could go back to school, you could study accounting, and have very normal hours, 9 to 5.
Well, I didn't miss pulling the night shift with you. No way.
That's right, you're right. It's been quite a night, hasn't it?
Really? What's this? Sir, right this way. There's a nice little lady in white at the end of the hall there. She'll take care of it. When you know, my son and I pulling emergency, a small war breaks out in the local dive.
Well, speaking of breaks, yours started 3 hours ago. I think it'd be a good idea for you to go there where...
I want a doctor here now.
Hillary.
I want a doctor.
All right, calm down, sir. Hillary, what's the picture?
She fell off a horse.
Her pulse is steady. Her breathing is normal.
Did anyone see the accident?
No, we just found her in the stable. We found her lying there unconscious. Hey, look, you can ask questions later. Just get a doctor
Calm
in here.
down, sir. I am a doctor.
Oh, come on, how old are you, son?
Take her into examining room 3. Hillary, call X-ray in order. Complete series. Lily and Page, Dr. Wright. Excuse me.
Sir, I'm afraid you can't go in.
That's my daughter.
Oh, I know, I understand. But once the doctor's through examining her, he'll come out and talk to you.
Look, I'm not going to stand out here and do nothing.
Well, yes, I have something very important for you to do. I need you to fill out some papers for me. Just a minute. If you just fill these out for me, I'd appreciate it. Dr. Rachel to emergency, please. Dr. Rachel to emergency. Sir, you can't go in there.
I'm mighty proud of you tonight, young lady.
Was rather a nice party, wasn't it?
It was perfection. And you deserve all the credit. And that was pretty cunning of you and Nola to come in wearing the same dresses. What's the matter, dear? You tired? Oh, sometimes I wonder where the time goes.
Well, Daddy, for heaven's sakes, the party's been going on for hours.
That's not what I meant. I was thinking about the way the years fly by.
I didn't think this evening was going to make you sad.
It doesn't make me sad. It's just that it seems only yesterday you were my little girl.
Oh, that wasn't so very long ago.
No, it wasn't. You remember when you came back from Switzerland that first time?
Oh, yes. I was an expert on everything after 1 year at boarding school.
Especially an expert waiter.
No.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I do. You mean the one who thought I was half mad?
Yeah, I suppose he'd never heard a child order an entire meal in French before.
He couldn't even understand English.
Oh, he could have strangled you.
Oh, well, he was a bore.
Those were the days when you used to come running to me whenever anything went wrong in your life. You thought I could solve everything.
Well, time teaches us differently, doesn't it?
Yes. And you had me fooled for a while. I thought you could take care of anything and everything. I thought you couldn't be hurt anymore. I thought you were all grown up.
But I wasn't.
No. I suppose I want that you can take care of your own life by yourself.
Oh, well, I'll tell you something, darling. I do my level best.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, you have other people to think about now.
Oh, golly, I was pleased when Quentin announced that he and Nola were going to move in with me.
Yes, I know you were. I saw your face.
Ever since I thought of buying that house, well, it was with the intention that we'd all be living in it together.
All of us?
Well, of course, all of us, dear child. Oh, it would be a sad place for me without you there.
You know what, Daddy? I think that you're the only person in my life who's always been glad to see me.
Well, as angry as I get with you sometimes, I'm always glad to see you.
I love you so much. And I thank you for loving me, because I know it's not always easy.
You're quite right, it isn't. Well, there's an old song that goes, you may have been a headache, but you never were a bore.
I don't know that song.
Oh, it's thanks for the memories.
Oh. Well, now, you tell me something. Do you think that I was wrong to try and hold on to you?
No, not wrong, exactly, but I think we shouldn't try to shut everyone else out.
Well, I'm just afraid of losing you.
You needn't be. I'll always be there.
Will you, Daddy? Will you always?
Yeah. Nothing could make me stop loving you. Because I'm more than just your father.
You're my daddy.
Right. How far do we moms have to go to see our team clean?
Where 11 boys of our home team defend a field of muddy green. They're fumbling all around, can't seem to get a touchdown.
An extraction team needs an extraction tide.
Mom, she knows the score.
My tide's tackled this mess before.
So go ahead and sludge them, splatter them, splotch them, claim your spot. Tide gets it clean. Tide's America's favorite. From cocoa to mud, Tide will tough clean it. You've just seen it. Now here's that winning side. Same clothes, same team, red, white, and clean with extra action Tide. Claim your spot, Tide gets it clean.
It was evening when the Moore sisters discovered something beautiful.
What a joy, Fred. Our dishes shine. Without towel drying. All this smells lemony, too.
The Clarks also discovered it.
Hey, shiny dishes without towel drying?
Uh-huh. Lemon Fresh Joy's different. With other leading brands, we'd usually get dirty-looking spots. With Joy...
Dishes dry practically spot-free without a towel.
Fact is, other leading brands can dry leaving spots. Joy's unique anti-spotting formula lets dishes dry practically spot-free, down to the shine.
Gorgeous shine.
without a towel.
What a joy.
Discover lemon fresh joy for a beautiful shine without a towel.
You know, I can't believe how beautiful this place is.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
It's beautiful. It's
Food is very good.
Are you going to eat the rest of your carrots?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I never liked carrots before. These are so good. Did you taste these carrots, Mom?
Dear, they're very good.
Wait a minute, you didn't touch your food at all.
Oh, I guess I just wasn't as hungry as I thought.
Oh.
Looks like a midnight supper.
Oh, yeah, I was so excited I forgot to eat earlier.
Would you care to join us?
No, actually, we came by to say goodnight.
Oh, but it's still so early.
I know, but Leslie Ann has the early shift tomorrow.
Well, we're both glad that you came by to help us celebrate.
Well, we had a nice time.
We certainly did. And I think just everyone enjoyed the party. It was special for everyone.
I hope you'll be very happy.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
At least as happy as we'll be.
Why are you two all smiles?
This.
Oh, my goodness. Is it official?
Yeah, Leslie Ann and I are going to be married.
Oh, great.
Wonderful. Listen, this calls for a toast. I'll go over to the bar and get a bottle of champagne.
Oh, no, really, we can't stay.
Oh, maybe just one drink.
Oh, I thought you had to work early in the morning.
I just don't want to leave.
All right, okay, look, we'll celebrate some other time.
Great.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right.
Thanks very much again.
Yeah,
Have a nice
beautiful
evening.
party. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Everybody.
Goodbye now.
Chip, thank you.
I will. Good night.
Oh, I'm so glad Floyd is going to settle down.
I know they look so happy together.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Oh, great. Hello.
Oh, Mrs. Renfield, here. Why don't you join us?
Oh, no, thank you, Quentin. I just stopped by to say goodnight. You know, this has been a very long evening for me and a most memorable one.
Yes, but we haven't had our waltz.
Oh, my goodness. Then we shall have to save it for your wedding day.
And I'll hold you to that.
Watching you and Nola tonight enjoying yourself reminded me of when Archibald and I were young.
Oh, Mrs. Renfield, I know you must miss him very, very much.
I will always miss him, Nola. But it makes me very happy to see two young people starting out. Hold each other very tight and cherish every moment.
We will.
Thank you, Mrs. Renfield.
Thank you, my dear Nola, for making my Quentin so happy.
And thank you for being such a good friend.
Oh,
Both of us are very, very grateful to you.
God bless you, my son. I really mustn't keep Fritz waiting any longer. Well, Mrs. Reardon, I wonder, would you care to have a ride home?
No, I am a little tired.
Oh, no, Mom, wait. Quentin and I can drive you.
Honey, I think I'll go on and stay here. Thank you,
There
dear.
you go.
If you run into your brother, you just tell him that I got you off the ride.
All right, Mom. Okay, good. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Wonder where Tony is.
I don't know. I haven't seen him for an hour.
I haven't either. I wonder where he is.
Hey, soldier, you got gum?
Hi. I was just over at the party.
And I thought you enlisted.
This is dumb. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, don't go, please. What's dumb?
I missed you.
Not dumb. That's nice.
Am I bothering you?
No, I'm just reading. How was the party?
That was okay. Would have been better if you were there.
Well, I'm not a big fan of parties.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not either. It always ends up you stand around with 20 people you've known all your life, and the only thing you can think to talk about is the weather or something stupid like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Nice night, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I guess I wouldn't mind talking about the weather with you. Or you could read. I'll just sit.
No, this is, boring.
Read a lot?
Yeah. Do you like to read?
No. Not much.
Well, that's honest.
I guess I'm not supposed to say stuff like that to a school teacher, am I?
No, why not?
I don't know. If I ask you a question, will you give me a straight answer?
Sure.
You mind that I came over?
No, I'm glad you did.
Oh, my gosh.
Use Clorox Pre-Wash.
Oh, my gosh.
Use Clorox Pre-Wash.
Oh, my gosh.
Use Clorox Pre-Wash.
Oh, my gosh.
Clorox Pre-Wash, the unique stain-fighting formula from the experts. It's strong on stains, yet safe on colors. So make sure your neck
Oh, my gosh.
comes out in the wash.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. Use Clorox Pre-Wash.
This is new. What? Your salad dressing. It has a certain spice to it.
She's right. It's new village spice from Hidden Valley Ranch.
Spices and...
It's a unique blend of spices, garlic, and cheese.
Could be delicious.
You just add milk and mayonnaise for a spicy new taste.
Well, am I right?
That's my secret.
Oh.
Village Spice, the spicy new secret from Hidden Valley Ranch.
Watch your mail this week, folks. American Family Publishers is back again with millions of dollars in top prizes. Sweepstakes so big, there's not just one, but 2 giant $1 million prizes. You may be the winner of $1 million, even $2 million. And I will personally award your prize. So I urge you to watch for the envelope with my picture on it. Be sure it's from American Family. Your entry could make you a millionaire.
Know what worries me about insecticides? Aerosol fumes.
Now you can breathe easier with the non-aerosols from No Pest. There's no aerosol fumes.
Don't I need fumes to kill them?
No Pest takes powerful insecticides and uses micro-emulsion technology to give you the bug-killing power of aerosols in non-aerosol sprayers. So you can kill roaches without fumes, outdoor insects without fumes, fleas without fumes. Get the non-aerosols from No Pest. Kill the bugs.
And breathe easier.
This week on The Young and the Restless, the reading of Victor's will is set.
There. At the ranch. Yes, we are to all assemble there at 5 o'clock.
But Victor has laid a cunning trap for Eve.
So just run along, because we don't have much time left.
Will his plan work? The Young and the Restless, weekdays on CBS.
I gave your daughter a preliminary examination, Mr. Lewis, and from all indications, there's no sign of serious injury.
Then she's going to be all right.
Well, she's still complaining of discomfort, so I'd like to keep her in for observation.
Where is she now?
She's going to undergo a full examination and test. Dr. Reichel's with her, and she should be up on the 4th floor in about an hour. Lillian, can I have the Carlin chart, please?
Sure.
And would you also call the lab and have them send the report up on Mindy Lewis up to Dr. Reichel as soon as possible?
Mindy Lewis.
Right. If anyone wants me, I'm going to be in the cafeteria.
Hallelujah. Yes, that's the report for Mindy Lewis up on
Steph!
Take her into ER4, stat.
Bradley, what happened?
She fell.
Well, I gotta get in.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I just came over to talk for a little bit.
Well, good night. Enjoy the rest of the party.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I busted up your evening, you know.
Don't worry about it. Good night.
Good night.
Present the future Mr. and Mrs. Quinton Chamberlain.
Hi. You seemed a million miles away.
Oh, only about 500,000.
Are you tired?
Oh, a little bit. It's a wonderful party, though, isn't it? Everybody's having such a good time.
I know, but why the long face?
Oh, I don't know. Everything just seems to be changing.
In what way?
I'm going to be leaving my family.
Nola, every beginning is the end of something else. And you won't lose your family. There's too much love there.
I know that. But I'm going to stop being my mother's daughter and a kid's sister, and I'm going to be your wife. Do you understand?
I think so.
You know, there's a part of me that just wants to run away right now, get married right tonight, just forget all the wedding plans.
Which part?
Oh, Quentin. What would I do without you?
You'll never be without me, Nola.
I love you.
I love you, too. Let's dance.
Uh-oh. Sink's clogged up. Better call the plumber.
That's a bad clog.
Better call the plumber. Probably soap and hair.
Better call the plumber. No. Liquid plumber is the one to call for clogs.
Watch how Liquid Plumber Drain Opener works on tough clogs like hair. Its heavy-duty power totally liquefies the clog. So for tough clogs,
Better call the plumber.
better call Liquid.
Mom, that klutzy Richard spilled spaghetti sauce in my only mini dress. Men, this white bleach I bought better work.
Honey, you need Clorox 2-All fabric bleach.
Is it better?
There's nothing better for getting colors the cleanest.
How's it on spaghetti stains?
Clorox too strong enough to get out that tough stain. You'll see. No other dry bleach cleans better.
To get colors their cleanest, nothing beats the strength of Clorox 2.
Clorox 2 did it. See, well, I thought you were mad at
Richard.
Mom, that was hours ago.
This portion of Guiding Light has been sponsored by Clorox 2, all fabric bleach for safely cleaning colors.
award-winning Guiding Light. Provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Sportswear by Norton McNaughton. Sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.
Good afternoon. From CBS News, this is Newsbreak. The U.S. Embassy in Nicaragua has strongly denied that 3 of its diplomats were plotting assassinations of Sandinista leaders. The Managua government today expelled the 3 Americans, saying the alleged assassination plans were part of an effort to destabilize the leftist regime. A 21-year-old Lebanese has confessed to police that he shot Libya's top diplomat in Beirut, Abdel Kader Goka. The suspect belongs to a leftist group tied to Syria and the PLO. Independent oil producers have vowed to continue fighting the windfall profits tax despite today's unanimous Supreme Court decision upholding the tax. A large Soviet passenger liner, the Alexander Suvorov, was involved in a major accident yesterday along the Volga River. Reports suggest a heavy loss of life. Details are lacking, but a high-ranking panel has been named to investigate. Now this.
It's magic. It's made with real chocolate.
Even cold. Toasted with converted brand rice. Ooh, nice. Look for Uncle Ben's summer salad recipes in July magazines.
If it concerns you, it concerns us.